Hello, in this video I want to talk quickly about eating disorders. There are a few main types of eating disorder. The three main eating disorders are anorexia nervosa. Anorexia nervosa is when you eat insufficient kilocalories. Unfortunately, a very common condition in a lot of young people, a lot of college students. Bulimia nervosa is a binge eating disorder. It's typified by overeating and vomiting, which causes horrific damage to teeth as well as weight loss and many other health issues. And then the most common eating disorder is binge eating disorder, which is uncontrolled eating followed by depression and negative self-images, negative thoughts, sometimes with body image disorders as well. People think that their body is disproportionately or outsized in some way, shape, or form. There are a lot of social media pressures to conform to a particular look, and that look is typically an unhealthy state for your body to be in. People who are particularly at risk at college are student athletes. Student athletes are in particular at risk of a syndrome called REDS, relative energy deficiency in sports. REDS is typified by disordered eating and sometimes obsessively healthy eating. This is a red flag. If people are obsessed with healthy eating, sometimes that is unsuitable and will result in extremely low body mass indexes. For women, if your body mass index drops below 18 or your body fat percentage drops below about 12%, that's a dangerous sign. You should see a doctor to make sure that your eating is healthy and that your weight is sustainable. There are other red flags of women failure to menstruate, and it's often followed by osteoporosis or iron deficiency in athletes. For men, disordered eating is also unfortunately common in athletes, particularly athletes that are concerned about making weights. Sometimes that would be athletics like runners or people who are trying to cut weight for an event like wrestling. Disordered eating in men, you'll see body fat percentages dipping into the single digits and below 6% at that stage. If your body mass index is under 18 and your body fat percentage is under about 6%, that's a red flag and you should get checked by a medical professional. Here are some tips for combating eating disorders. Athletes, don't restrict food intakes. Always make sure you're meeting the USDA minimums for adequacy. Eat frequently, particularly after workouts to refuel for your next workout. And don't let hunger drive your eating choices. Try to maintain a healthy weight and particularly a healthy body mass index. Do not let your BMI drop below 18. If you do, please get checked with a biomedical professional. Allow reasonable times to achieve any goals in terms of body composition changes. It is okay to make body composition changes and increase muscle mass, for example, but do not do so at the expense of healthy eating. In fact, it's better to choose rather than body composition changes. It's a better choice to look for performance changes. So try to work on performance and fuel for performance rather than eat to maintain a body image or a body mass that might be unsustainable for your body type. Replace weight-based goals with performance-based goals. Try to monitor any weight loss activities. I would not prioritize weight loss activities. I would prioritize healthy eating. Eating disorders do dramatically impair physical performance, and they may prevent you from participating in sports. Definitely seek professional help the moment you notice that your body mass has dropped below 18, or your body fat percentage has dropped below those percentages, 12% for women and around 6% for men, and get checked that you are indeed healthy at that particular body mass. Sports nutrition professional or a nutrition expert or registered dietitian is somebody that you should consult to make sure that you're okay at those particular body mass indexes or body fat percentages. Always focus on proper nutrition. It is essential for performance and it will dramatically improve your performance. Many athletes are underweight and do not have sufficient vitamins and minerals. In endurance athletics, sometimes up to about 50% of people are in fact deficient in iron, for example. So this is a particular concern for athletes in general, endurance athletes, dancers, and other types of athletes that are concerned about body weight.